Hello, dear viewers. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss stories like this. In a world full of spoken promises, true love often hides in small gestures, in silent support, and in consistent presence. This is the story of Cha Eun-woo and Moon Jae-young, how his love reveals itself not through grand declarations, but through every tiny, meaningful action. Moon Jae-young is seated by a window, reading a script. Rain patters outside. The cafe is warm, slightly dim, soft jazz playing in the background. Cha Eun-woo enters, shakes off his umbrella, glances around. He spots her across the room, tension in his chest. Even before he speaks, his heart races. He knows that love is not proven by flowery speech, but by showing up when it matters most. He walks over, holds the door open. "May I sit with you?" Moon Jae-young looks up, startled, then smiles and nods. He sits. He doesn't immediately talk. Instead, he orders her favorite drink without her asking. A barista brings oranges and cookies to their table, he had asked quietly. Moon Jae-young's face softens with surprise. He's learned her habits, her favorite coffee, the snack she can't resist. He acts before being asked. She offers a shy thank you. He waves it off with a gentle smile. They sit in companionable silence. Eun-woo glances at her script, then back at her, then leans in to whisper. "How's the read going?" Moon Jae-young lifts her eyebrows, smiles. She answers, and they talk, but small things linger. He tucks a loose strand of hair behind her ear. He hands her a napkin before she asks. He reaches over to hold her hand momentarily when she shivers. It's pouring. Moon Jae-young emerges from the cafe, umbrella in hand, but it's small and she's drenched. Eun-woo steps out behind her, umbrella in hand. She walks ahead. He hurries to catch up, opens his umbrella wide, extends it so both can stand under it. He doesn't announce sacrifice, just shares the roof of a single umbrella so she stays dry. Moon Jae-young looks up at him, surprised. "You didn't have to." He offers his jacket over her shoulders. She shakes her head, but she lets him. They continue walking side by side, shoulders brushing. He holds the jacket closer to her, shielded. She leans in, comforted. Silence fills the space, but each step echoes his intention. Moon Jae-young is preparing for a stage rehearsal. She's nervous, pacing, muttering lines. Eun-woo arrives, carrying water bottles and a small snack bag. He sets them down beside her. "I thought you might need a break." She looks at the snacks, recognition dawning. "You remembered." He shrugs, a little embarrassed but sincere. "You remember the things she mentioned in passing, that's love in the quiet corners." She leans back, accepts a water. He stands a little behind her, not intrusive, but present. She practices lines. She stumbles on one line. She murmurs under her breath. He steps forward, gently whispers the next line for her. She blinks, almost embarrassed, but grateful. He steps back, lets her continue. The rehearsal resumes. She glances at him, he nods subtly. Moon Jae-young is being directed by a photographer, adjusting poses and angles. A stylist fusses over her dress. Eun-woo is present, perhaps tangentially, assisting with props or as a fellow cast member. At one point, one of her earrings slips. She doesn't notice, she's focusing on the lens. Close up, Eun-woo catches it, slips behind her, reattaches it gently, stands aside as though nothing happened. He doesn't make a scene, he fixes what's wrong in silence, so she doesn't have to be distracted. She turns, senses something amiss, and sees him stepping away. Her lips part to comment, but he merely gives her a small nod, eyes warm. She resumes posing. He remains in the background, supportive. Later, the stylist offers her a cold drink. Eun-woo intercepts, hands her a warmer cup, knowing cold hurts her throat, she once told him. The stylist thanks him, he smiles and shrugs it off. Moon Jae-young watches, touched. Moon Jae-young is in a hospital bed, mild illness, nothing severe, looking pale, exhausted. Family present, doctors too. Eun-woo sits by her side, gently smoothing her blanket, holding her hand. In moments of vulnerability, actions define devotion more than words. She tries to reassure everyone that she's okay, but her voice wobbles. "I'm sorry." He squeezes her hand, looks into her eyes. "Don't apologize. Just rest." Eun-woo quietly appears from behind. He sets down a small picnic blanket and a box. On opening it, there are glowing fairy lights, her favorite snacks, and a journal. He doesn't say "I love you," he lets his presence and gesture speak. She turns. She gasps. "You know me so well." He just nods, offers his hand. She takes it. He helps her onto the blanket, arranges the lights around them. They lie side by side, gazing upward. He points out constellations, even though he's unsure. She laughs, corrects him. He smiles, laughing softly along. He reaches into the journal box, pulls out a page. It's a letter, simple, heartfelt, not a grand proclamation, just, "I admire you, your passion, your struggles, your laugh. I hope to be the one who helps you, supports you, loves you quietly. E." He doesn't push the letter at her. He simply offers it. She reads slowly, tears bright in her eyes. She looks up. They say nothing. He rests his forehead against hers. She closes her eyes. Here's the truth, love doesn't need to shout. It hums in the background. It is the art of being there. Moon Jae-young and Cha Eun-woo sit together, comfortable and relaxed. On a coffee table lies mementos, photos, ticket stubs, souvenirs from trips they've taken. Each object a memory. She picks up one photo, them at a fair, laughing on a ride. He reaches for it, then their hands find each other. "Do you remember that day?" He nods. "How could I forget?" She sets it down gently, leans her head on his shoulder. He envelopes her in an arm. Over time, the behaviors that once seemed small become the foundation of a love story. The times he remembered when she forgot, the times he held her when she faltered, the times he chose her comfort before his own pride, they all sing a louder truth than any speech. They stay like that, quiet, content. Fade out. If you believed in love that speaks without sound, you've just witnessed it. And thank you, truly, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and join us as we explore more stories where actions speak louder than words.